Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Courtney here, and I'm here to do my A to Z project pan wrap up. No, just my update. It is April 28th, and I feel like you're really far away. Hold on, I'm gonna did that help? A little bit. Ugh. Don't judge my double chin. Okay, so we are going to do my update, like I said. I'm doing this a couple days early because I really don't think I'm going to finish anything else, and I have empties, so we're going to talk about them. Okay, so how I do the updates, if you guys haven't seen these, it's a product from, you associate a product with every letter of the alphabet A through Z, and then you can either set goals or like just want to finish the whole thing. I mean, that is a goal. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it was created by Jessica and Amanda, and they will be linked as well as the Facebook page and everyone participating as far as I know. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna put up the picture from last month. For A, I was using Artemis, which is from the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette, and I had used this 20, 30, 3 times because I used it today. I should probably mark the ones I used today so I have it correct. Okay, so like I said, this is where I was last month, and I've used this a total of 33 times. And then this is where I am right now. So I expanded the pan. I think right now for the goal for this is I want to hit side pan, like right there. And then I'm probably gonna count this as finished. That's the goal for right now, is I want to at least hit side pan. So moving on, I did finish B, so I'm going to just ignore that one. Moving on to C, I was using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the shade White Chocolate. This is where I was last month. And then I've used this a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 58 times. And I did hit pan on this during the month of April on the 19th. This is where I am now. As you can see, I have pan, and then all around this, like right here my nail is, that's actually super, super shallow, and probably will like have more pan. So on this one again, I want to hit side pan because this is a big ass shadow. So I want to hit side pan on this side of the shadow. Focus on, not my finger, focus on that, thank you. So I want to hit side pan over here, and then I'm probably going to count this one as finished, only because I don't want to completely use up that shadow, because I feel like without it, this palette, I just don't like it as much, so I want to keep some of it in there. So I want to hit side pan on that also. Next is for D, which is the Wet n Wild Are You Free to Dance limited edition shadow polish. And focus. I'm actually down to here now, so I need to remark it, obviously. And I've used a total of 29 times. I have it on over top of this polish. It's kind of hard to see. Anyway, I'll remark that. And then moving on, for letter E, I was using the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. I've only used this once. There's literally no progress, so I'm not even going to show it. For F, I was using Flutterbye, which is from the My Little Pony ColourPop palette. I've used a total of 16 times. That's where I was. Struggle. And then this is where I am now. There is like a dent in there. I don't think you can see it. I did put this into my 50 Shades of Pink project pan, so you guys have seen this. And again, moving. Wow, I feel like I got a lot more yellow all of a sudden. Whatever, it's fine. So for G, I was using Gilded Genache, which is in my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette again. And I've used this a total of 45 times. This is where I was last month. And then this is where I am right now. So it's kind of hard to see, but I did hit side pan, and I want to at least hit like this side pan. That's my goal for this month. The goal for this is to like finish it because I'm sick of it. It's annoying as shit. Okay, so I want to hit side pan by next month if possible, the other side pan. And then I was using Half Baked for H. This is from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I've used this a total of 23 times. That's where I was last month. And then this is where I am this month. And I don't really know if you can see it a little bit. There is a dip right at the top by my fingernail. It's really hard to see on the camera, I'm sorry. But there is a dip on this. Like I said, I've used it 23 times. I probably should use this more. I just have been focusing on Artemis. I don't know. That's pretty much, because that goes with every eye look. I have it on today. It just goes with everything, and I feel like Half Baked doesn't go with everything, even though no one really pays attention to my eyeshadow, especially if I have my glasses on. So I could really get away with anything that I want. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I had to go get products that I left in the other room. So next was Eye for Hourglass Girl Futurist, which is this lipstick right here, and I have like almost none left. I was originally, I believe in March, was like, I want to finish this in April, and I only used it literally like twice, I think. So clearly that did not happen, but I've used it a total of 22 times. I do have some progress, which I'll show you. It's not anything exciting. I went from that line to that blue line right there. So like I said, nothing exciting. Also, next I was using this Marc Jacobs gloss, and I used it a total of 34 times. It was in my Project 10 uses if you guys watch that. I do have some windows if you like, you know, like if I stir it around, you can see the windows. So this is pretty close to done. There's still like a ton of product in this. But I definitely say like at least halfway. And then the next product is my Wet n Wild Pout and Kiss Balm, and I have that much left. So this sits on my desk where I get ready every day, and this has changed a good amount. So I went from that purple line right there to that blue one right there, and then what's above my finger is how much is left. I'm now realizing I left my EOS lip balm in the other room, so I'm gonna have to get up again. So sorry about that editing jump that's about to happen. So next for the letter L, I was using the Luna shade from the ABH Aurora palette. I've used this 10, 20, 30, 42 times. I have it on today, which you can't see. This is what it looked like last month. And then this is what it looks like now. Hopefully you can see it. You can a little bit. There's a dip in there finally. And there's no way, like it's nowhere close to hitting pan. But that is what I'm changing the goal on this to, is I just want to hit pan. Because it's taking me forever. So, for the letter M, I was using a Morphe single in a champagne shimmer, and I finished that. It was almost done last month, if you guys remember. So I'm gonna get the empty pan and show you. Empty pan. So this boy's empty. Yeet. I'm actually really excited about that. So that's empty. And then I was, so then next for, N, I was using NARS Bound. I've used this only 17, 18 times, and this is like super watery. Like, it's really sheer. It's definitely more gloss than it used to be, and I don't know about that. So, it's living its life. It's doing its thing. It hangs out in my purse, and it's going to be the next one I try to, you know, focus on probably soon. I don't know, once my other glosses are gone, but that's like the third on the totem pole for glosses. Next for O, this is the Orange Transition shade in this palette I was working on. This is where I was last month, and I have used this 28 times. So I repressed it, which is here, on the 8th, and then I finished it on the 26th of April, so this is where it is now. It's totally empty. I do need to clean the pan out, like, because it's just gross from when I repressed it, but I don't care, so I'm not gonna. So this is done. That's 2 empties so far. For P, I'm working on a ColourPop single in Prowlin. I was here last month, and I've used this a total of 30 times. I have it on my inner corner today, which you can't see in the camera, which is okay because it's purple. And then this is where I am right now. There's like a really big dip in this, and I use it with a little detail brush because I use it in my inner corner a lot. It's taking a really long time to hit pan, so I want to hit pan at least in that shadow, and then once that happens, I'll reassess like the goal, but for right now, I just want to hit pan. Moving on, Q I finished, ignore. R is Revealed by Tarte. This is a lippy lip lingerie. I have that much left. And this hasn't changed enough for me to mark it. I have it on today. And I've used it a total of 19 times. Now, like I said, I have to go get that EOS lip balm. Please hold. EOS lip balm is for letter S. It was like underneath my bed, so there's cobwebs all over my hand now. That's all I have left. It's pretty close to done. I'm gonna remark it though so you guys can see. So what happened last month is I didn't go get it because I couldn't find it. It was under my bed probably then too. But since that update, I've basically been using it like every single day, multiple times a day, because lockdown. Come on, pen. All of a sudden you're not gonna work. A little toot nugget. So that is all I have left. Underneath the like shaded in part, that's all I have left. Just a little bit. Just a little guy. And I haven't been tracking usage on this because like I said, I use it like 70 times a day. So I just like have it next to my bed and I use it constantly. Okay. For T, I was using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette in the shade Mousse. This is where it was last month, and I've used this a total of 35 times. And I have a pretty big dip in this boy that you can see like right at that angle. I'm pretty hyped. I use this as a transition shade. It's really pretty. I'm not mad about it. Everything's falling in my drawer. Okay. For you, I was using the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder, and I only had like a little tiny bit left last month. Right there. And this is totally gone. I popped the sifter out of this and everything, and then use it as like a, just like a loose powder. So 3 empties for this month's update. Go me. Okay. Next, I was working on for V, which is Lady in the Vamp by Wet n Wild. This is a like stain, lip stain. That's how much I have left. I have this next to my television. Well, it's on the couch, like next to the couch, and I put it on at night whenever we're chilling on the couch, like lots of times. And that is the update. So it's pretty small, honestly. It's like that little blue line. There's like very little difference, but I have been using it. It just doesn't take a lot. Like, it doesn't take a lot of product to make it be a thing. That's what I'm trying to say. So W is a Wet n Wild blush, and this is where I was last time. I repressed it on the 5th of April, which I don't know if I took a picture of, but this is where I'm at now. And this is actually taking me a lot longer to use up than I thought it was. I thought I was going to repress it and then like it'd be done by the end of the month, but there's a lot more product than I thought, so I'm hoping by the end of June, it's like totally gone because I'm sick of it. Okay, because you can see it now. Like, I have it like over my nose and everything because I was trying to be adorable, but it will fade. So it's 3:30 and it'll be gone by 6 when Zach gets home, like completely gone. You won't be able to see it anymore. It just like fades away. Like it just rubs off, I don't know, in the air. Couldn't tell you. For X, I'm trying to finish off this Buxom gloss. And the black line is where I was on the 15th when I entered it into my 50 Shades of Pink. And now it's down, I don't know. It's kind of settled weird, but it's definitely like way closer to the bottom. So I'm going to mark it again. How I'm doing this is I'm marking 50 Shades of Pink in black, and I'm marking this project in silver. So I used a lot this month, like from that silver line to where I am right now. But I use this almost 4 times a day. I've been really trying to finish this. So that one I have to mark. I'm going to put over here with the polish. For X, no. Y, sorry. I'm using Salt Life by Tarte, which is this mini. This also doesn't really need any products, like very little, and you look good to go. So basically all that happened was I rounded out the tip. If it'll focus. Focus. So you can see like by my nail, I just rounded out the tip. That's really all that happened, and I've used this a total of 30 times exactly. And then finally for Z, I was using the Essence All About Bronze, the white shade. I'm trying to finish it completely. I've used this a total of 27 times, which I'm pretty sure isn't right. I'm pretty sure I've used it way more than that. This is where I was last month. And then this is where I am right now. I think I'm going to repress this. And I'm probably going to repress it into a different container, into like a pressed powder container with some of either white chocolate from from Too Faced, or like another pressed powder, just crunch it up, because I use this as a setting powder for my under eyes and like on my, which is stupid, I know. Like I use it on my T-zone, which doesn't make any sense because that's where you're the most oily if you're an oily person, and this is just glitter, so it already makes me look oily. But I just think I just like it. I don't know, whatever. I don't mind it to be covered in glitter. No one seems to worry about it, so I just go with it. And it's so close to being done, so I am going to be doing that really soon, repressing it, and I will take a picture so I don't forget to show you guys in the next update. So that's everything for this update. I finished 3 items. So far I finished 4 items, 5 items technically, because I finished the blue EOS lip balm, and I had both in there originally. So I've got 5 things finished out of 28, right? 27? I don't know, math. I'm not gonna, for whatever reason, I never know how many letters are in the alphabet. I feel like it's 26. Laugh at me. It's okay. I'm having a hard time today. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you want to hang out with me anywhere else on the internet, it's all down below in the description box. My links. You can also subscribe while you're down there if you want to hang out with me and see my face more often. Definitely go check out the Fantastic Ladies and the Creators. That Facebook group is full of like positivity and happiness, and it's also filled with ladies and dudes who enjoy makeup and like panning makeup, and it's not all like people on no-buys, but if you are on a no-buy and you need support, it's a great place to be. That was a really long outro. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys get the I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, like I said, and I love you. Bye everyone.